going to have a glimpse, a look at the Kenyan political economic scenarios for the last many years in this country since independence. I might at some stage look at the pre-independence scenarios, but more importantly, let me just look at the contemporary scenario which emanated from the contentious 2007 elections. The elections was too close to call, as some say. It was contested. There were disputes. There was a nullification from the Supreme Court of Kenya. Thereafter, there was chaos, left, right, and center. The two protagonists for presidency, President Uhuru Kenyatta and his while brother Raila Odinga, surprised everyone in March 2018 at the doorsteps of Harambee House. They shook hands. This act caught many unawares. The NASA Brigade, the principals in NASA, who overwhelmingly fought for their principal, Raila Odinga, got shocked. But what about the Kenyan populace? There was a sigh of relief. There was a return to normalcy, sense of peace and belonging for the Kenyan people. The economy had been hit hard by the acts of violence, destruction of properties, no-go zones for Kenyans, routing, excessive force used by the security forces, goons took advantage. There was murder and mayhem. We lost lives. But this act of 2018 March brought new aspects of where was Kenya heading to. This was the debate all over the media houses, in bars, in hotels, in schools, in churches. But basically there was a very good product out of it. A product which cannot be bought by gold and silver. Peace. Without peace, nothing happens. Without peace, no country can strive in another way. The two principals, President Uhuru Kenyatta and his brother Raila Odinga, thereafter came up with an initiative to peel the preachers. This initiative brought about a team I call a council, a mixture of expertise, religious expertise, political expertise, legal expertise, elders from communities, with a mandate of having a 9-point agenda of traversing the whole country and coming up with the views and feelings of the Kenyan people on their way forward, on the Kenya they want. What do I call they? The people of Kenya, as it's enshrined in the Constitution of 2010. This team went around the country, spent immense resources to have views and feelings of the Kenyan people on their way forward. Ultimately, the report was, put into a document, which document was presented to President Uhuru Kenyatta over a month ago. And this is the document the Kenyans have been waiting for to be handed over officially to the team and the core principles in this printing initiative, agreement. This, we are told, was to be handed over in subsequent time. So Kenyans have been waiting for this report, and we are told through reliable sources that it is going to be unveiled soon. We're keenly watching for that document to be unveiled so that we can know which is the way forward. From there, we'll pick, correct, all those, interrogate the document itself, whether it has the views of the Kenyan people, or the arguments by pundits that this is a document which is meant to dismit or dissect further the Constitution of Kenya 2010 to give individuals political power per se, but not the Kenyan people. We'll be watching. Thank you.